So, first and foremost, Jerry, let me ask you this. Now, the bob is bobbing, the body is bodying. I want to just say congratulations, okay, on everything. What does this new chapter look like for you?
It looks like me coming and taking everything. It looks like me collecting my ancestral inheritance. That's what this chapter is for me.
I love that. Now, this chapter for your character, okay, it's I feel like every queer person's somewhat story.
Yes.
I don't want to give too much about it.
Don't tell
Don't tell the girls yet. But I want to ask you this. For someone who may be going through a similar thing like that, what piece of advice can you share? And what was your story like when you came out as identified who you were today?
Right. I would say take your time. I think when people sometimes come out, queer people, it's like, I got to experience everything at once. And it can get overwhelming, and then it can become a part of your identity when it's really not. And then everybody's looking for love, but then nobody can't find love because everybody's trying to discover themselves. And so I would say take a step back. And I feel like Ty is taking a step back to like figure out what she wants. And in doing that, she gets a thing. And I think that's important. Like if you're asking for something or somebody, you got to be the person that can receive that kind of person. And I understand that. I love taking time to myself to sort of figure out. And every time I'm like, I'm going to be by myself, somebody always comes.
No pun intended. My last question for you is this. Now, you're in another show that I can't say yet, but you're doing it. I'm going to tell you this. And what I love is you are still your authentic self, and you are really giving us a lot of representation. So tell me, how does it feel to know that there are roles really for you out there now?
It's amazing. It's incredible. It feels like a new wave of authenticity that's happening because we all have queer friends. We all have friends who want to explore, even if they're like, well, I do like women sometimes, but you know what I mean? We all have explored. And so I feel like I get to play those characters that are living in that authenticity and that are allowing other characters to interact with me to then live in their authenticity. And so I'm excited about that because there are shows that I watch with people who have identified as queer or come out as queer now, but back in the day on that show, there was no queer characters on that show, or they couldn't play a queer person. And so, yeah, I love that I get to do it and do it authentically and freely.
And you do it so well, Jerry. Can I get a little face moment? Because you were eating it up on the carpet. Because who is messing with you? No one. We love you, Jerry, baby. I'm so proud of you.